I mean, my mind is a storm. I don't think most people would want to be me. They may think they would want to be me, but they don't know.
Is your storm a happy storm?
No.
I'm sure judging by the title of this video, you all know what I'm about to talk about today. Elon Musk is not just a billionaire. He's not just a tech CEO, and he is no longer just an innovator. Elon Musk is one of the most powerful individuals on planet Earth.
But you're trying to do good things and you're a billionaire. I mean,
Yeah.
that seems a little bit like either superhero or supervillain. You have to choose one.
We're trying to do useful things.
His decisions have affected and continue to affect how we pay for things, how we travel, how we communicate, and how we think about the future of humanity. Some people see him as a genius, others see him as dangerous. And many people who once admired him are now deeply disappointed due to his fascist comments, his openly racism and controlling ideas, and his growing influence in American politics and politics around the world. Now, this is a story of how Elon Musk built his power, how that power began shaping the world into many dark ways, and why people are now rethinking who he really is. Before Elon Musk became controversial, before the tweets, before the politics, he was known for one thing: innovation. This rise began quietly, far away from his rockets and the electric cars. In the late 90s, the internet was still new. Online payments were risky, slow, and unreliable. Elon Musk co-founded a company called X.com, an online financial service. That company later became what we all know as PayPal, and it changed the internet forever. This made sending money online fast, easy, and that helped online sales and marketing companies like eBay grow because people finally had a trustworthy and reliable way to make online payments. PayPal continued to grow, and when it was sold, Elon Musk walked away with hundreds of millions of dollars. That money became the fuel for everything that came next in Elon Musk's life. With his PayPal money, Musk didn't retire. Instead, he aimed at something much bigger. At the time, electric cars were seen as boring, slow, and unrealistic.
So the Model 3 is happening because of you. And so we actually have an S and an X on the side there, and has, of course, the Falcon Wing doors, which did cause us some challenges, but now they're working. So now, then going from the S and the X.
Elon Musk helped turn Tesla into a symbol of the future. Tesla made electric cars fast, stylish, and desirable. Like any company, Tesla also made some questionable designs, such as the Cybertruck. But with its attention-grabbing innovations, it's changed the car industry.
Now I'll show you Tesla Armor Glass. Yeah, so it's still down there again. Franz, could you try to break this glass, please? Yeah. Sure? Yeah. Oh my fucking god. Well, Maybe that was a little too hard.
Should we try the rear?
Sorry? It didn't go through. So that's a plus side.
Suddenly, every major company, such as Porsche, Volkswagen, Mercedes, Rolls-Royce, and many others, had to take electric cars seriously. Tesla didn't just sell cars. They sold an idea. That technology could help fight the climate. You know, Europe has been crying about climate change. That innovation could reduce dependence on crude oil, and that the future could be cleaner. For many years, this made Musk look like a hero.
But you're trying to do good things and you're a billionaire. I mean,
Yeah.
that seems a little bit like either superhero or supervillain. You have to choose one.
Trying to do useful things.
Then came SpaceX.
The odds of me coming into the rocket business, not knowing anything about rockets, not having ever built anything, I mean, I would have to be insane if I thought the odds were in my favor.
Why even begin?
When something is important enough, you do it even though the odds are not in your favor.
How much of your personal fortune have you poured into this?
$100 million.
For decades, governments like those of the United States, China, and Russia controlled space travel. But it came with many challenges. It was expensive, slow, and inefficient. SpaceX began changing that by creating reusable rockets, dramatically lowering the cost of space travel. And this innovation was so successful that NASA began working with Elon Musk's company, SpaceX. Astronauts were now being sent to space on private rockets that Elon Musk helped build. Elon Musk spoke openly about colonizing Mars.
Once one of the kids said to him, "Look at the moon, it's 1 billion miles away." And he said, "Well, no, it's actually under 250,000 miles away." And they said, "Oh, Elon."
To many people, this made him look like a real-life Tony Stark. Like someone that was trying to save humanity. But all this was about to change as things got even more serious. Because we all know Elon Musk is a man that always wants more and more and more. When Elon Musk bought Twitter and renamed it X, he didn't just save a company or buy a company, because I think Twitter was actually doing well. He bought power over global communication. That's one of the most important things. Twitter wasn't just a social media platform. It was where powerful politicians spoke, where journalists reported news, and where social movements were born.
There's a very few people who actually make change happen. You are one of those people.
I understand why you wanted to have a platform where you have free speech, but why then embrace the worst people on it?
For the first time, one man had direct control over a digital public square used by hundreds and millions of people, including celebrities and controversial figures like Andrew Tate. And this is where innovation began turning into influence.
80 engineers to quickly rebuild a version of the algorithm that will allow his tweets to be artificially boosted by a factor of 1,000 I was kind of skeptical on how sensational it was reported, but through my conversations confirmed that this actually went down. Like, the old Twitter was not built to artificially boost one account. And Elon, the free speech guy, was like, I need you to boost my account because it's not getting as much attention as the president. And the 80 engineers did. So a few months after buying the company, Elon now has super algorithmic power, and he uses it to start to amplify certain people.
Elon Musk often says he believed in absolute free speech. But critics argue that what he actually created was something very different with Twitter. Under Musk's leadership, content moderation was reduced. Previous banned accounts, such as those of Donald Trump and Andrew Tate, were restored. Far-right voices returned to the platform. According to researchers and watchdog groups, racist, extremist, and authoritarian content increased on Twitter, X. Even Musk himself began openly showing sides of his personality that many people had not seen before. Was that the reason why he bought a social media platform? So he could say whatever he wants and not get cancelled? But supporters say this is freedom. Critics say this is dangerous. Some argue that white supremacy movements felt empowered, seeing a powerful white South African man promoting ideas that felt had been suppressed for years, because most of these people couldn't really come out and say their ideas before Twitter. Fascism, racism were on higher alarm. Elon Musk had reportedly amplified accounts and narratives linked to far-right ideology. He has attacked journalists. He has mocked activists. He has supported figures accused of spreading hate. Critics argue that by allowing these voices to grow, Musk is just helping normalize ideas once pushed to the margin of society. Ideas linked to racism, authoritarianism, anti-immigration sentiment, political extremists were on higher rise.
Tech billionaire Elon Musk has stirred global controversy once again. This time championing for the release of jailed far-right British activist Tommy Robinson.
Well, first of all, I wanted to really say that I'm very excited for the IFD. I think you're really the best hope for Germany, to be proud to be German. This is a very important principle. It's proud, it's okay, it's good to be proud of German culture, German values, and not to lose that in some sort of multiculturalism that dilutes everything. You know, we want to have something where it's you go to different countries and you experience a different culture, and it is unique and special. And
when the richest man in the world promotes or tolerates these ideas, they gain legitimacy. This is no longer just about Twitter. It's now about global influence. Then Elon Musk got into politics. Musk's influence didn't stop there. and his ideas. His tweets about Dogecoins caused massive price swings.
Ironic outcome that the currency that was invented as a joke, in fact, becomes the real currency.
Right. Wow. No, absolutely.
So,
to the moon.
To the moon.
Yeah, come on, read it. And my stock went up. My Dogecoin went up because you tweeted. You're amazing. Elon. How do you do it? The power of Elon Musk. You tweet and it goes up. Elon, what do you think, Elon? One more tweet? You missed out on Bitcoin?
No. Well, like I said, don't take too much risk on crypto.
People made and lost fortune based on his jokes. This reveals something dangerous. One individual could move markets simply by speaking. That level of power that once only belonged to government officials now belongs to a billionaire with a social media platform. Elon Musk was born in South Africa during apartheid. He has frequently criticized the modern South African government, which some people argue that his views reflect a lack of understanding of the historical inequality, and others say his critics fuel racial and political resentment. Whether international or not, these comments add to the perception that Elon Musk aligns himself with reactionary and diverse worldwide views. There was a time when Elon Musk was almost universally admired. That time is over. Today, Elon Musk is one of the most polarizing figure on the planet. Some people still see him as a visionary genius. They believe he is fighting censorship. They believe he represents resistance to government control.
Spain will ban access to social media for minors under the age of 16. Platforms will be required to implement effective age verification systems. Today, our children are exposed to a space they were never meant to navigate alone. A space of addiction, abuse, pornography, manipulation, violence. We will no longer accept that. We will protect them from the digital Wild West.
Others see something very different. They see a billionaire with no accountability, a man amplifying hate under the label of free speech, someone more interested in power than progress or saving humanity. Many of the advertisers have left X. Public trust has dropped. People that bought his cars are now even ashamed to drive them.
Authorities investigating what they're calling a targeted attack on a Tesla repair center.
We believe the suspect approached the business wearing all black clothing, and he used what appear to be Molotov cocktails and a firearm to conduct his attack.
Just hours before in Kansas City, 2 Tesla Cybertrucks set ablaze at a dealership there. Tonight, the FBI stepping in to help local police investigate both incidents.
That some Tesla owners have even placed stickers on their cars saying they regret buying them. Elon Musk is no longer just an innovator. He is a political actor and someone that's a warning sign to humanity, to American politics, to migrants living abroad, and to Black South Africans. Elon Musk's story is not just about one man. It's about what happened when wealth creates power and power is left unchecked. Technology doesn't shape future alone. People do. And when one person controls cars, space, program, money, communication, the question is no longer about innovation. The question is about responsibility. Elon Musk once promised to save the future. Now the world is asking whether he's trying to save it or he's harming it. And one question is, should people of color be concerned? Share your thoughts in the comment section. Thanks for watching the video, and share the video as well and give it a like.